my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So we are in Lake Garda and today's video is going to be a day at Gardaland. So we are stopping in Desenzano in Lake Garda and we are getting a taxi to Gardaland. I think it takes about 30 minutes. So I thought I would take you guys along with me and film this as a separate video for anybody who wants to visit Gardaland. I'll try and give you as much information as I can. We did book our tickets the day before, sorry, not the day before, but before we came on holiday. It's all right, somebody was looking at me, it put me off a bit. We booked our tickets before we came away. I always think that's a good idea to do because you know you've got the tickets then, but we did have to choose a day that we obviously wanted to book the tickets for. So Gardaland is open 10 a.m. till 11 p.m. and you can book a day ticket, which is obviously more money, or you can book an evening ticket. So we have booked 4 day tickets. We didn't want to go for just the evening. So we're just waiting for the taxi to come now. The hotel has booked us one. Ubers, you can get Ubers in Lake Garda, but we haven't had much luck with them. I don't think there is many of them. Yeah, they are very hit and miss. So yeah, we're going to go on the daytime ticket. 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. it is open. I'll try and give you as much details as I can throughout the video. So if you would like to come to Gardaland with us today, then please continue to watch. At Gardaland, you can buy tickets that are just for the theme park, but there is also a Legoland water park there and also a sea life aquarium, which you have to buy separate tickets for. So you can either buy tickets just for the theme park or include the theme park with either Legoland water park or sea life aquarium. And then obviously the price of the ticket goes up. We paid around €50 per person for entrance just to the theme park, but that can vary on whether you book online or what day of the week it is. To stay in a hotel here, they have 3 to choose from: Gardaland Hotel, Gardaland Adventure Hotel and Gardaland Magic Hotel. Dogs are allowed to stay in the hotels as well, and that is something we've noticed around Italy. They are really dog friendly. You see lots of dogs in shops and cafes and what have you. Yeah, we always say that they really love dogs here. So the opening times do vary depending on what day and what time of year you go, but the website has lots of information. You can just translate it into English if you need it in the English language, and there's lots of information. All the opening times are on the website and also the prices depending on when you go. Well, I am very proud of myself. Just been on Blue Tornado and yeah, it was a lot of loops. But I have been on a lot of rides when we went to Disney, but I'm a massive lover of big rides. More runaway trains, something like that is more my kind of style. But anyway, we are walking now to see what we're going on next. Harvey's got the Gardaland app so we can see the wait times and for every ride. It is fairly busy today. Obviously, it's the middle of August, it's the school holidays, it's Italian holidays, so yeah, it's bound to be busy. We got here for when it opened at 10. You saw the little show that they do, a bit like the little show that they do at Disney before they open. And it is red hot here today, so I've got a cap on, I've got my trusty fan, yeah. Because it is really warm. So I'll film when we get as we get into the next ride. One useful thing to note is if you are stopping in Peschiera del Garda on Lake Garda, they do offer a free shuttle bus from the railway station there to the park, which runs every 30 minutes on each open day of Gardaland. Obviously you'd have to check on the dates that you was looking to go. But we stopped at Desenzano near the Desenzano railway station, so we couldn't use this offer, but very useful to know. on the Oblivion. I'm having a sit down. Excuse me, I look a hot, sweaty mess. Yeah, because I am a hot, sweaty mess. It is red hot today, so I've got these like cowboy hut things. Yeah, we're in the like Wild West bit. So these are nice and cool. They are in the shade. So the waiting time for that is about 30 minutes, it said. The one that they've got on the Oblivion. So I thought, I'm not sitting in the sun and waiting. So I thought I'm going to sit here and cool down. We have bought a couple of bottles of water with us so I can have a drink. A lot of the restaurants, food outlets, say that they do like an odd couple of bits of gluten-free. I hope you can hear me with the screaming and the music. So yeah, when it comes to getting something to eat, well, I'll just have to see what the options are, but I'll definitely let you know for anybody if they are interested in the gluten-free food that they sell. I noticed online, I checked out what was gluten-free before we came, like looked on TripAdvisor, etc., and quite a few people were saying it wasn't great. It was like microwavable meals, gluten-free meals. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not expecting anything to be that good really as regards to gluten-free food, but I shall let you know. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and wait for them. Obviously I won't be able to take my camera or vlog on any of the rides. Yeah, so I won't be able to actually physically vlog on the rides, but I'll try and include as many of the big rides, you know, show you the big rides as much as I can, and I'll try and give you as much information as I can throughout the video as well. So I'm just going to sit and have a drink now and wait for those three come off that ride, and then hopefully the next one I might fancy a bit more. Wasn't really good. My cup of tea. Like sit in a car and pretend you're after a diamond thing which you're being jiggled about in a car. But now we are going to go on this green roller coaster, which you can see here. I am going to give it a whirl. I'm going to be very brave again, and the waiting time for this one, this is called Shaman, and he says it's 20 minutes at the moment, so I think we're going to go on this one next. So we've just come inside for a break from the heat, and also Harvey and Kai were hungry. I've just had a drink, didn't have anything much gluten-free anyway in here. This is like the pirate ship, I don't know what it's called, but it's the pirate ship restaurant. It's a burger restaurant. They did have salads actually, but I wasn't very hungry anyway, so I've just had a drink. Richard's had a beer, and Harvey and Kai have had burgers and chips. Oh yeah, Richard says it's just to cool down, the beer is.
Medicinal purposes.
Medicinal purposes, yeah. Yeah, all right. Because it's hot, very, very hot today. So yeah, this, like I say, is just burgers, salads, and it had fruit, and then they had a little cafeteria bit that they called it, alongside the actual restaurant bit that had ice creams and donuts and things. So yeah, I'll just show you around. I don't know what it's called, but it's the one that's near the pirate ship. So there's Richard with his medicinal beer. Yeah, okay. And this restaurant is absolutely huge, and actually it's not busy in here, even though the park is busy. And there's a downstairs as well. Obviously we're upstairs, and like you can see, it's like a ship, so it's quite nice in here. A little bit dark, but it's so cool, which is fantastic because we wanted to cool down. So yeah, it's a massive restaurant, as you can see. So the next stop, I think, is going to be some water rides. So there's rapids. Let me just turn you around. So I think there's 3 water rides, there's 2 log flumes and some rapids as well. So I think we're going to go on them next to try and get a little bit of water. We don't mind if we get a little bit wet. You don't mind so much, do you, when it's really hot, because it helps to cool you down. Never looks like I've got anything on when I'm filming with a boob tube on. I've got my play suit on today. Just angle you down so you can see it. I think this one was from TEMU, can't quite remember. I think it was. Anyway, I will go now and carry on showing you some more of the park. Right, so we are now in the queue for one of the log flumes. This one is called Colorado Boat, and the wait time, it says, is 30 minutes. This one's waiting outside. A lot of them were waiting under cover, which is nice because it's in the shade, but we've all got our caps on, so it's not too bad. We've made sure we've put plenty of sunscreen on. So yeah, Harvey downloaded the app and he'd recommend doing that. It's free of charge, it's got a map on there, so it tells you where all the rides are, and most importantly, it gives you the waiting time. So this one, it says, is about 30-minute wait, and then I think we're going to go to the rapids. I think that's saying a 40-minute wait at the minute. So it is quite busy today, like I said earlier. But definitely worth getting the app, because then you can sort of plan what ride you want to go on instead of just wandering around. You can check the wait times. They do a fast pass system here, fast track system, but it was quite expensive. It was about double the price of the ticket, nearly double. So very expensive, but the fast passes, you just go obviously straight in. So yeah, we haven't got those, and I think that it was a bit excessive to pay for those on top of the 4 tickets as well. So we didn't bother, but there is that option if you want to. So we got a little bit wet on the log flume. Well, I didn't actually get that that wet. Harvey was first, he got soaked. Then Kai was second, she got wet. Then I was third, I only got a little bit wet. And then Richard was on the back and he got very wet as well. I think Harvey got the most wet then, the front. So I picked the best position. So now we're going to go on the rapids while they are a little bit wet. We may as well go on the other water ride, so that's where we're heading now. Been on the rapids. They were actually quite tame. Me and Kai didn't really get wet at all, but Richard and Harvey, again, same as the log flume, they got the most wet. So now we're going on the other log flume, which is a bigger one. So the one that we've been on was the smaller one. Now we're going on the bigger log flume. So we do all the 3 wet rides together.
Yeah, it's going to stop there.
So me and Kaya are just having a little sit down and a rest in another one of the cowboy wagons that I was in earlier. Yeah, Harvey and Richard have gone on one of the really big roller coasters. It's called Raptor, but I can't really get a video of it, I don't think. If I can, I will do. But you have to go right into where you're queuing for it. Me and Kai don't fancy it. I mean, Kai does love the big roller coasters, but she's tired, so she's just chilling. So we're just sitting and waiting and having a drink. Update on the gluten-free. I've still not found anything. So not been too good for gluten-free as yet. The pizza place, one of the pizza places is near where the Raptor ride is, it's closed. So it obviously has been open because there is workers in there, so I don't know whether it has a closing time in the afternoon, like some of the shops and that do around Lake Garda. They tend to have the siesta. So yeah, they do say they do something gluten-free. It doesn't say what though, but it's a pizza place, so I presume it's gluten-free pizza, but I don't know. Doesn't really tell you a lot on the website about gluten-free stuff either, so it's a little bit difficult to find anything out. So not having much luck as regards that. If you are gluten-free and coming to Gardaland, not had a great experience so far. The only things I've really seen are, I saw a couple of salads and I've seen fruit like melon, strawberries, things like that. Other than that, I haven't seen anything. It's all been burgers, chips, and donuts, little cakes. Yeah, not a lot. Churro stand. So yeah, not had any luck on that front. So I'm getting a little bit hungry now. The hotel breakfast has only lasted me so long. So yeah, getting a bit peckish now. So if I do find anything, I will definitely let you guys know, just in case it's of interest to anybody. Obviously, if you're not gluten intolerant or celiac, there's lots of choices. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I'm going to wait for Richard and Harvey to come back and see what they want to do. We are flagging a bit, it has to be said. It's just so hot. It's 33 degrees now, and yeah. That is the Raptor actually, so I might be able to turn you around and show you it, which is what they've got on. So yeah, I'll do that. So I'll just show you a little glimpse of it. That's the track and a bit of the track, obviously, only a tiny little piece of the track. But I'll just film it so you can see it when it comes around. Obviously, it's a lot bigger than that, but I can't see any of it from where we are, like I said, without going right into queuing up for the ride. I think that ride only had about a 20-minute wait, which, yeah, is a lot shorter than some of the other rides. They have got a lot here, all different kinds of rides. They've got a lot actually for little kids, if that is of interest to you. They've got Peppa Pigland, they've got lots of play areas, lots of slides and swings, and like little wooden like cars and things for the kids to play on if you've got little kids. Actually very good. And then obviously it's got a couple of the in-between kind of rides, and then it goes to the more extreme rides, which there is quite a few of those.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
that is the end of my video to Gardaland, Lake Garda. I really hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, please click the like button. If you'd like to subscribe and you aren't already, then that would be absolutely fabulous. If you are new here, then I do lots of things on my channel. I film holiday vlogs, shopping hauls, come shop with me, home decor, fashion, a little bit of everything. So if that is something you would like to see, then please subscribe. So we're going to catch an Uber now back to the hotel and have a drink and a rest after a very tiring day at Gardaland. But we really enjoyed it and highly recommend it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.